Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to Eat, Pray, Love on Voice of the Cape 91.3 FM. Well, this is the Nom Nom part of Eat, Pray, Love, and we're talking grenadillas versus passion fruit this afternoon and how to tell them apart. Well, it's definitely the season, and many in our community have those really delicious trees and are gifting each other with these plump little fruits that are really is so yummy. Well, if you've ever seen the beautiful grenadilla flower, you might have mistaken it for that of a passion fruit. After all, both the grenadilla and the passion fruit are from the same genus. Yes, they are cousins. For this reason, they look very similar but are actually different. And you must be saying, how different? Well, a grenadilla and a passion fruit, as I said, are closely related. The grenadilla has a yellow orange outer skin, while the passion fruit is the one that is either bright yellow or deep purple. While passion fruit is generally smaller than a grenadilla, and there is a big difference on the inside. Both the fruits have edible seeds, but passion fruit seeds are black with soft yellow pulp, while a grenadilla seed is black but larger with transparent soft pulp. To make matters more confusing, in some parts of the world, both beautiful egg shaped fruits are simply called passion fruits. But as we soon will learn, that the grenadilla and passion fruit are not exactly the same, and the differences may surprise you. Overall, passion fruit and grenadilla are not all that different, but they and as I said, they both from the genus vining flowering plants. They're both native to South America and quite popular in tropical and subtropical climates. However, would you have thought that they are berries? Yes, they are indeed berries, and they are different enough to be of two separate species. Both are edible, but as a species of Passiflora, it was at some point also named in the 18th century by missionaries hailing from Brazil as the flower of the five wounds. Uh, okay, so they look a bit different as we've just described. And the physical differences don't stop there. In fact, inside it's also a bit different, with some being gooey and others being more runny. Now, the grenadilla is not to be confused with the yellow passion fruit or an unripe green passion fruit. Although both the yellow passion fruit and grenadilla are encased in a bright saffron colored shell, the yellow passion fruit contains the same sort of golden pulp inside as the regular passion fruit. An unripe passion fruit is going to be green and quite hard in comparison. Grenadillas are much sweeter than a passion fruit. Passion fruit flavors tend to be more on the sour, acidic side. As soon as you cut one open, you are sure to be taken aback by its strong, pungent scent. And this is definitely the overwhelming flavors of the passion fruit. It's not particularly sweet at all. In fact, you may need to add some sugar to it in order to enjoy its sour flavor. Many describe the passion fruit flavor as a mix between sour, bitter grapefruit and a fragrant floral strawberry. Conversely, the grenadilla doesn't smell sour at all. It is in fact faint, and the only real discernible note being sweetness. And that explains a lot when you finally scoop it into the fruit into your mouth. Grenadilla is very sweet and not sour in the slightest, like the passion fruit. So, no need to add any sugar. Many actually don't know how to describe its flavor profile, though some say it has a kiwi or melon note to it. Um, okay, so there was something else I wanted to share with you. So, In terms of the passion fruit, you'll find that a lot more people would use it in terms of making mocktails and watering it down because of its sourness. You'll also find it being made into ice creams or jellies, but most of the time sweetened up. While with a grenadella, you'll often find it in sweet dishes and could therefore be used in cakes, creamy curds, and sweet sippers. So that's more or less the difference between the grenadella and the passion fruit. And so today you might have guessed that we are going to do something with either grenadella or passion fruit, and we are going to be doing a passion fruit mojito mocktail. Very simple but yummy recipe. Its ingredients includes 4 fresh passion fruits, a quarter cup of mint leaves, 5 tablespoons of brown sugar, a half a cup of fresh lime juice, a half a cup of white grape juice, some ice, and then you can either use soda water or Sprite, whichever you prefer. So that ingredients once again of this tropical fruit tangy lime juice and fresh mint passion fruit mojito. You're needing 4 fresh passion fruits, a quarter cup of mint leaves, 5 tablespoons of brown sugar, a half a cup of fresh lime juice, a half a cup of white grape juice, some ice and some soda, or you could use some Sprite. So very easy. You're going to cut each passion fruit in half and then push the fruit through a fine mesh strainer. The juice should flow out into the bowl and this below the strainer, and the seeds should remain in the strainer. We're going to press the pulp as hard as we can to get most of the fresh juice out from the passion fruit. You can save some of the seeds in a small bowl that we're going to use a bit later. Now, in a shaker, we're going to muddle the mint leaves and brown sugar. And we're going to add our grape juice and lime juice. Fill the container with ice, cover, and then give this a rigorous shake for about 20 seconds. We'll then add in our ice to about 4 glasses and strain the grape lime mix into each glass. We'll then pour the passion fruit juice into each glass, filling the glass about 3/4 of the way to the top. We'll then top it with our soda, water, or Sprite. And then we're going to float on a few of the reserved passion fruit seeds in each glass and enjoy. Absolutely nom nom. We're going to go in for a quick ad break and we'll be back soon.